So what are you guys doing?
No, he's just called the Rocket Test Group.
They do casting operations that started running
3.6 million pounds of scrap.
Very proud to have all of you here today. I'd just like to take a couple of minutes to kick off this great event. First, I'd like to congratulate our team and thank them for the dedication they put into this project. What you're going to see here today culminates, for just this test day, at least a year of dedicated work between ATK, our subcontract partners, as well as with our NASA project managers and program managers back in Marshall Space Flight Center and headquarters and other places around the agency. We today are going to test a motor that is a third in a sequence. Many of you probably have heard this already, but for the benefit of those who may not, I'll just give you a brief overview of what we're trying to accomplish today. As the third in a sequence of developmental tests, in very general terms, what we're trying to do is expand the envelope within which we can operate this great solid rocket motor. It produces 3.5 million pounds of thrust, so you have to really be sure about how you're controlling that energy. On the first test, we tested it at normal temperatures, ambient temperatures that might be existent at a launch site during a launch day. On the second test, we chilled the motor down to near freezing temperatures. And today, the motor has been preconditioned to 92 degrees Fahrenheit. When you think about that, the launch vehicle would have to be on the launch pad for 1 million pounds of propellant to come up to a total of 90 degrees internal temperature. Probably has to be on the launch pad for several days where the temperatures exceed 100, 110 degrees. So this is putting an extreme case of environmental exposure to the system and our ability to make sure that it's still going to perform as we predict, so that when we go launch with the system, it will be as accurately performing as we think it will. So the other things that are of interest today, we've also been able to take out a significant amount of weight from the product. There's actually 1,500 pounds less insulation in the system than there was on the 4-segment solid rocket motor for the shuttle. So that gives a direct improvement in performance for carrying payloads to space, making it much more cost effective. And finally, we're doing a number of objectives in the nozzle. There's 37 total objectives. It's the most instrumented solid rocket motor in 50 years of testing out here at ATK, and we're just very, very proud to be able to share that with you. So hats off to the team for getting us to this point. Everything in the conditions is green, and here in a few minutes we'll kick off this great event. Before we do, though, I want to introduce one of our employees, and for a distinct pleasure for the group here, Holly Lamb is going to kick off our event by sharing with us the national anthem. So Holly, come on.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you all. We have some multi-talented people here in our workforce. Okay, so we're approaching 10 minutes. We have a 5-minute hold, and we'll turn the sound loops back on so you can track the progress here from the control center. So, thank you everybody again for being here today.
Motor is committed. T-minus 60 seconds.